Greetings and welcome back to Skylanders Battlecast. In the last episode, we did some of the Fire Realm, and we did open a pack at the end. And the pack, I got a new creature. It was an ultimate, right? And actually, it's funny because right after I finished recording, I noticed I had a spin available. I spun, and I got another creature. I got Spyro. So what I did was I actually built another team. And actually, it turns out when you're building a team, it's actually kind of smart. Let me just show you what I mean. Alright, let's just say new deck, right? And I'm going to pick Whirlwind, who is our new guy, one of our new guys, right? Spyro, who's also a new guy. And I think I went with Snapshot, because Snapshot is actually a legend. No, actually the purple guy is not a legendary. He's actually a rare. If you'll notice, they do actually... Hold on a second. See, you notice he's got the blue thing at the bottom? I believe that means he's a rare. But he's definitely not like him, which is a, a regular common. So let's just put him in there. And then I hit done. Notice what it's done here. And it's got the last peg here with the 32 of the common cards. But it's also got these here. Well, you got 2 cards for this guy. So you might want to put them in your deck. And all of a sudden, well, you got 2 cards for this guy. And you might want to put those in your deck. So it does, when you're actually making it, it does actually make it kind of clear. So anyway, I'm going to back out here. Yes I do. Alright, so I'm going with new crew. So new crew is the one I made. I actually have those guys you just saw. I have Whirlwind, I have Spyro, and I have Snapshot. Snapshot actually has some stuff. So I was having a little trouble understanding in the last one, and I'm still not overly clear on it. But I think I'm getting a better idea. And I did, I took those guys back, and I actually got some 3 stars, because I wanted to finish that, that daily quest. I wanted to finish that daily quest. So I actually got, so I got some new ones today. Okay, win 3 games in versus actually gives me a pack. Healing health, that's a new one. That's, healing your own guys, and get 3 wins with any Skylander with a magic element. I'm not really sure which one is magic. It doesn't really tell me. Don't really know. I think that's the one with Spyro, the purple one. I'm not sure. I guess get some wins and then find out, right? Right. So anyway, I got some guys. I wouldn't mind getting. I'd like to do 1 game in versus, but I'd like to take the team over to. Back to the map. Alright. Okay, so I was in here, and I went back and I got 2 of them. The first 2, I believe. Well, actually, the second one was already a 3-star. Because what I wasn't paying attention to is it really stars you by which guys survive. See, the first time I only had 1 guy left and only got 1 star. The second time, I believe everyone survived. I know one of them, everybody survived, and I only got 1 star. I got 3 stars for it. And then this one, not too much. I think I redid that one. But we got the... Why don't we just do this one here and see how this comes out with the new crew. And we'll see. I've already tried it a couple of times. The new crew, that is, those 2 times. And they seem to work good together. It's just I got to be careful with the big damage guy because he is... he's kind of fragile. Okay, going with the deck, new crew. Okay. Play. Okay, another thing is that I didn't notice that some guys actually get a bonus. Okay, alright. I got a special card for him, alright. That's the bash an enemy card for 80 and give it a minus 80 on power in the next turn. Yeah. Do I want him? Yeah, he's got the most health. He's got the second most health. But he's not getting a I might want to save the other guy because Snapshot, he's actually water, so he gets a bonus here. So anyway, let's see what we got. I don't have anything that I can play. Hearty Meal. View 3 cards from your deck. Gain 1 of them. Wow. Okay, can we call that tracking? Yeah, tracking is a 0 cost, just saying. And that chest has saved me a lot. That's a relic. It heals everybody in the group 10. Okay, so why don't we just whack him in the head? Okay, and then we'll do end turn. Okay, that was not nice. It was impolite. But that's all he did. Alright. Okay. Your enemies can't gain health. I gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that one. Okay. Alright, what is this one? Draw 2 cards. I can't do that. Oh, I have 3. Oh, we got 2 crystals that round. I didn't see that. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do this? How much health does he have? It'll do 80 points of damage to him. And then I will follow it up. He's dead! Incoming. He is so dead. Boom! Okay. And he's right. I gotta get him out of there, though. He's gonna take a lot of heat. Each blast, each enemy... Oh, that's his basic one? Wow, that's nice. I don't have any points left, but I'm... should I swap him out now? No, I'm gonna let him... I don't know what they can do at this point. Although, I should be careful because they gave me 2 crystals. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta get rid of that thing, or we're not gonna heal. I gotta get rid of that relic sitting next to him. Okay, ouch! 60 points of damage, that hurts. And another 50, ouch. Okay. Okay, I picked up that, okay, and now what? Fire hose, okay, they're doing a lot with their turn, aren't they? Okay. Alright, what do we, okay, what else? Do I have a heat? Do I have something I could put down as a... How much was that chest? That sounds like a plan. Okay, but I gotta get him out of there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Because that's his class-specific one. Then I'm going to swap him out. I'm going to put in him. You can see Elemental Assault. He gets bonuses for being in this map. Because he's a water guy. Yeah, and I need that gone. Otherwise, my guys won't heal. Okay, in turn. Okay, so they took damage, they healed. No crystal gains that round. Alright, so what are you going to do? Okay, will you please stop hitting Spyro? Okay. Okay, what is that? Vaccinate. Give your guy health. Give the active enemy a -1 until your turn is done. Let's not do that just yet. What do we got? Draw 2 cards. Do I have anything that I can do here to really hurt him? Okay, that... Oh, wait a minute. To each ally. That gives health to each ally. And I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do this one. Okay. I can give him a -20. That's not bad. I can't do the card draw. He doesn't need that as much as the other guy. And I can't do that one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the negative. Right? And then I'm going to hit him. And we're done. Vaccinate. Should I do this? Might as well. Let him stay in there a little longer. Alright. Okay, we're done. Yeah, it doesn't flash sometimes. Okay, they're taking more damage than they're getting healed. I'm not honestly sure why that is. Okay. Okay, just very... Actually, he's more or less dead at this point, isn't he? Yeah, Spyro is more or less dead at this point. Ooh, Portal Rupture. I know what that does. Randomly shock for 70. Hopefully the guy in the front gets the most of it. Okay, he got 30. He's got 90 now. And guess what I can hit for? Yes. Sharpshooter. No, he's only got 20 here. He's only got 2, I should say. Okay, so he should be dead now. Okay, so we only got 1 guy left, but I think we're about to lose Spyro. I got nothing I can do, so we're going to end turn. Yeah, I mean... Okay, alright. He's still alive. He's got 20 health left. Okay, now what are you going to do? Fight the guy in front. Okay, what do we got here? Power and max health. Okay, he just buffed himself. Revenge, blast an enemy that attacked you last turn. Okay. And a little bit more. Yeah, I might have to go for the big guy here. Okay. I would like to have gotten a class-specific one. What has he got here? Give active ally... No. Draw 2 cards. What is this? A sharpshooter. I think that's his regular one, but it's kind of expensive. View cards. Okay, this one draws 2 cards. This one views cards and lets me pick one. Thing about it is, I think he's about to die. Let's do the one where I can pick one. Alright. View 3 cards, pick one. Okay, what do I need? Crush each frontline enemy for 100. That sounds nice. Blast each enemy for 80 damage. That one... Oh, and restores health. I can't do 9, though. I might be able to do 7 next round. Yeah, I'm going to do the 7. I'm going to do that one. Alright. I'm going to switch out now. Actually, no, I need to have him attack first. Nope. Because he's got the biggest damage. Can I do anything else? No, I can't. Oh, 3. What's this? Oh, why not? Okay. And then hit him with that. Okay, and then I'm swapping in Whirlwind.
Rolling in.
Okay. Hopefully... Okay. Ouch. It's a good thing I have that relic there. Otherwise, Spyro would be long dead. Okay, he's doing the same thing I just did. Okay, what's this? At the end of the round, afflicted... Okay, he's putting the hot pants on him. Okay, and he hit the right one, too, because if he'd hit Spyro, it would be over now. But, speaking of over... Yes. Oh, what'd you get? Forked Lightning. Shock an enemy for... Shock every... Yeah, I think I want to do this one. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's dramatic. And yet somehow appropriate.
A gale force victory.
Okay. Okay, money. And a little bit more healing, I guess. And, oh, okay, so we did have somebody with magic in there, so we get a little closer on the money. Money lets us buy packs. Okay, so how many of these are left? Alright, you know what? Let's just very quickly, let's try versus and see what goes on with that. I have no idea how this is going to work out or how this is going to look or anything like that. It may stop us and say, oh, you have to do this long registration process first or something like that. I have no idea. Okay, let's just do it. Worst can happen, we get destroyed, right? Okay, so let's pick the deck. I'm going with the new crew. And we'll see what happens. Finding an opponent. Okay, it does seem to be going out there and doing networking. So, I'm guessing this probably might be a live fight. It's just taking a while. Okay, is that his team? Alright. It's taking its time. Since it's a new game, you wonder whether or not it has its network code flushed out or not, so... hopefully it does. Otherwise, we're going back to the Fire Realm. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got a new map. Coin! Who goes first?
Down for the count.
Oh, we're flipping. Okay. Oh, enemy goes first. Alright. What do I got here? Break? Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? Enemy turn. Okay, he just basically attacked then. Okay, is there some kind of timer here? Okay, so he did have a card play. What was his card play? Intimidate. Okay, and then he just attacked. Okay, I got an ability for... Okay, I can't do anything here because break would be kind of useless because he doesn't have any gear or anything, so I'm just going to attack him. Oh, I should have swapped out! Oh, that was a mistake. Because he reduced my damage. I was stupid of me. I should have put anybody else in. Hey, he's got a lot of health. Okay. Okay, 2. We got 2 health coming. All right. Can't do anything. What did I get? Stumble. Bash an active enemy for... Okay, ensnare it. I can't do that right now. I'm thinking I swap in Whirlwind for a while here because he does better damage.
Backing up now. Rolling in.
Right. He does 80. And if we get a 2 next round, he can use that ability, that Forked Lightning. And we're going to enter him. Enemy turn. Okay, overclock gives him... Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of damage. Wow, that's going to be half his health right there. Okay, that's really not good at all. If we got 4. I can use Forked Lightning. We use Forked Lightning and then take him out and put Snapshot in. Okay. Okay. What was this? Bash in the front line. I want to damage all of them. Shock the guy in the front for 60. Shock the guys in the back. Yeah, I'm going to do this and then pull him out. Okay. Actually, he still does the most damage, so I'm going to hit him and then I'm going to swap out. Okay, and he's rank 2 now, but I want you out of there. Snapshot.
Taking a breather.
Croc time.
Okay. He's probably going to swap now, too. I would have to believe he's going to swap. Because if the right card was to jump into my hand, and I could easily kill him. In fact, I think I have one I could use to kill him. Okay, that's great, but your guy... I hope you're going to swap your guy out now. You can do a lot of damage to me. That's terrific. But, I think this was 80. Yeah, right, okay, that's... That makes more sense. Oh, we got a lot now. What was that? Okay, what is this? Shoot each sideline enemy. I don't... Can I kill him? No, I can't. Shoot an enemy for 80? Bash the active enemy. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that before. Wish I could have done that before. Alright. Bash frontline enemy for 80. Right. Can I do anything else? No, he doesn't have one. Okay, and then shoot him. Okay, and then intern. Yeah, with the internet and long... Okay, 80. Yeah, right. Ouch. I got that same one. And he just did a heal on his guys. That's bad for us.
Tide is rising.
Yeah, ouch. And we got 8 now. That doesn't do me a lot of good, but maybe I could play multiple things. Cards, okay. What did I just get? Destroy enemy gear. Oh, he doesn't have any gear. Okay. I can't kill those frontline guys. I gotta get rid of this guy. Alright, let's just do 60 damage on him.
Feeling a power surge.
Okay, I'm thinking of doing something kind of dangerous, but I think it's we're gonna go back to Whirlwind, so he can do 80 points of damage.
Go time.
Oh, he can do this, right? That gives experience to everybody. So they can actually level up. All right, and boom. Okay, he's got to swap him out. It does do a countdown, I see. Okay, come on. Can't have that many cards. I just hope that he survives for me to swap in probably Spyro. Actually, I probably should have swapped him out at the end of the turn. I didn't even think of that.
Later, Gator.
Okay, so he's bringing in a fresh guy. If he doesn't heal that guy, I can use the one that does 60 to both other ones and kill that other guy. Okay, give -3 and mute it. Alright, that was me. But he didn't snare me. Okay, he's adding power. And randomly shock. Okay, this could be very bad. Not enough to kill me. Not enough to kill me. Okay, but that hurts a lot. Okay. Luckily for me, I believe I can now kill one of his guys in the back. Okay, what was this? Mind reader. Okay. Where was that skill? Okay, does 60 to each sideline enemy. Oh, shoots each sideline enemy. Okay, I can kill one of his guys. Okay, so one of his guys is now out of it. Let me see. I want to do damage with him because he's the most damaging guy. What is this? Bash an active enemy and snare it. I don't want to snare him. More cards would probably be a good idea. Okay. Vaccinate. Give your active enemy health. Swap in a sideline enemy. Oh, I see that. Okay, I'm going to take that. Alright, and...
Power blast.
Okay. Oh, he's actually, yeah, I'm going to hit him and then take him out. Okay, and then swap in Spyro.
Rolling out.
Go time.
Okay. And I think my time overflowed there. I got it in just in time. Okay, ouch. I got two guys who are very near death. If he had that one that does 60 to each, then Spyro would be all alone. Okay, that's bad. Alright, that's bad. He just healed himself a lot. And he just did a lot of damage to me. I am in a lot of trouble. I'm going to lose this fight. Unless I get some good stuff here, I'm going to lose this fight. Okay. Alright, 10. What is this? That's him. Whirlwind drains life. Okay, I think that's the other guy. Okay, first thing I want to do is this one. Swap in a sideline. How many is the other one? The other one's 6. I can't do both of them. Okay, I'm going to swap in Whirlwind.
Time to recharge.
Right. Then I'm going to take this one. Where is it? And drains 80 health. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Okay. And it gives it to me. Okay. Very good. I got 4 left. What can I do? Bash him. Why not? And snare him so he can't go anywhere. Although I don't think he's going to be going anywhere, right? Can I have one more left? No, I don't. Alright, so just hit him with 110 now. Although I do think I'm going to probably lose him in the next round. Okay, it didn't give me an opportunity to end the turn. I guess it just automatically ends when you can't do anything, or... Okay, he could probably kill my guy, and his guy in the back's got a lot of health, so I still think I'm going to lose this fight.
Taking a breather.
Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. He's going to kill him now. All he has to do is attack him. Okay, you didn't actually need that to finish him off. You know, you could have actually killed the guy who was in there. That was actually really bad tactics. Right, I mean, you didn't have to do that.
Croc time.
Okay, that's actually not who I wanted in. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much maxed out in the crystals. Okay, what is that? Blast each enemy for 80, restore each... Sounds like a plan! What can I use that?
I don't feel so good. Down you go.
Oh, it's over. It's over. It is so over. Okay, you got 30, I got 50. See ya. It's going a little slow there. It's thinking about it. I just hope he hasn't bailed on the game. Come on, what? Come on, I attacked. Okay, I dragged that over. Hello? I dragged that over. Why didn't that work? What? What? I mean, come on, I attacked. Oh, he's conceded. Okay, well that took a while.
Bullseye.
That certainly took a while. Okay, so I lost one guy. Okay, I gained some money. And I got one of those, oh, the healing. I'm nearly got that 50 gold. And I got one win towards that pack. Okay, that fight took a while, didn't it? Alright, so that was kind of a long one. So, actually, I think I'm going to call it there. So, I'm going to continue to goof around and get the packs. I see I'm going to get another, free spin in just over, 9 hours. And then I'm going to get another free pack in the same amount of time. You see at the top of the screen. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. So anyway, again, we got some more Highlanders Battlecast. It's kind of interesting. The PvP really does last a long time, though. That's the thing about it is. So anyway, if you want to see more, likes and say so in the comments, and I'll continue to play it. Because I like it. It's not so bad. And no, this does not replace Hearthstone. I'm going to still do some Hearthstone. I actually wasn't counting on this being as similar. But you know what? It's new, so I'm playing this now. But I do want to get back to Hearthstone. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games. Because games are fun. See ya!